All right,
All
we
right.
are live.
Yes, we're live. How is everyone?
Mhm.
Um, where we live, there is no fires,
Yeah.
so we're very thankful to that. And also too, we're also sorry for the people that are living in LA, especially west of LA.
Yeah.
They have the fires right now. It's
Mm-hmm.
still ongoing right now. It started yesterday. It burned a lot of uh, the the Malibu parts, and Santa Monica, and of course Pacific Palisades.
Yeah.
But we're fine. We're here, in Orange County,
Mm-hmm.
very far away from the fire.
Yeah.
Hopefully, the ones watching right now, you guys are good
Are safe.
and safe.
Mm-hmm.
I know in the Midwest there's a snowstorm right now. That's
Yeah.
why they had to close Die Dynamics. Oh, that's right. Hello, Happy New Year.
Happy New
Four
Year.
high, four low. If anyone's wondering, we are safe. We're safe.
Yeah, we are
Happy New Year to you
good.
guys. We're good. Remember, even though we're in Southern California, SoCal is big, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we are away from LA, so we are good. No
Yeah.
evacuations.
Thankfully, we are okay. Looks like the fire like jumping everywhere now
It's
because of the wind.
Yeah, it's going east right now.
Yeah.
So
So.
if the east of SoCal is going towards Las Vegas and Arizona, so it's
Mhm.
heading in that direction,
Yeah.
and we are very far away from that.
Yeah,
Um,
and we're praying that hopefully that's it doesn't shift to our area.
yeah, even
So.
though the wind is pushing this way, great to
Mhm.
hear you are safe. Thank you so much
Yeah,
for her, Forlo. Thank you.
but we're praying for the people that are affected right now. There's a bunch of like houses that really got burned down.
Yeah.
So we're praying for them. Hopefully everyone is safe. And finding shelters right now.
Yes,
So.
and also our air quality here is still good.
Mhm.
It's not smoggy.
Yeah.
Well, where we're at, the air doesn't smell like it's been cooked.
Yeah.
How far are you from the fires in miles? Let's see now. Probably where it originated. Probably it originated in Pacific Palisades, right?
Yeah.
We're probably a good 50 or 60 miles
Mm-hmm.
away. Estimate 50,
Mm-hmm.
60 miles. Because from here to our place, we're about 40 something miles away from LAX.
Mm-hmm.
So from LAX to Pacific Palisades, where the fire started, or where, yeah, it started and spread it,
Mm-hmm.
um, it's about another like 10 miles from LAX.
Yeah.
So we're about a good 50-ish miles from the fire. So we're good. And where we live, we do have a mountain,
Mm-hmm.
um, but we are far away from like any brush fire situation,
Yeah.
if you want to call it like that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we're good.
Yeah, and we're still staying alert.
Oh yeah, we're still staying
Yeah.
alert. The
Yeah.
fire is spreading east. It's going
Yeah.
east, northeast, towards Arizona way. I mean, it's not gonna probably reach Arizona, but it's headed in that
Mm-hmm.
direction.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if Todo
Todo.
is
Yeah.
okay, because he actually
Is
close in
closer.
that area.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's closer
closer.
to yeah, he's from LA. So
Yeah.
let's hope if Todo is tuning in or
Yeah.
watching, hopefully their
Yeah.
family, him and his family, is okay.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, there's not that many people I know that live in like West LA or where the fire originated, because that's it's really far from our place,
Mm-hmm.
and different crowd.
Yeah.
A lot of rich people, a lot of rich Hollywood-ish people live in that area.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the demographics that the people live there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
So yeah.
yeah. So we can talk about. Oh, we just finished uh, upgrading our new rear drive
Drive
shaft,
shaft. Yeah.
and we were gonna do it.
Yeah, we were supposed to do it.
Yeah.
We have our tools,
Mhm.
we bought like special tools
I
for
spent
the
about $100 on tools
yeah,
for that project,
yeah,
and we didn't end up
using it.
yeah, end up using it because
Mm-hmm.
um it was kind of difficult for us.
Yeah.
um
It's more complicated than we anticipated.
yeah,
Yeah.
we had to use the impact driver, and we were scared to use it because we didn't want to
To lose thread.
lose, yeah, lose
Yeah.
thread or thread on the bolts.
Mm-hmm.
So we were that was our number one uh, worry, and our number two concern was turning the drive shaft.
Yeah.
So we had so for you to able to do that, you have to lift the Bronco, just the rear, and then uh, turn on the Bronco, and put it on neutral.
There you go.
Yeah, you
I'm
have to put it on
like,
neutral, and then you could turn the drive shaft,
yeah.
and because it's really tight down there, guys. Just
Yeah.
letting you guys know.
Yeah.
So since we couldn't do it, we ended up going back to Savant Auto Works.
Yeah.
They were the ones who installed our RCV axle, our upper control arm, and our
Our
rad flow
shocks.
shocks, and
Mhm.
also our core 4x4
Rear
rear
and upper control arm.
lower
Lower
control arms.
control arms. Yeah.
Yeah, so we went back to them, and yeah, they easily did it. I
Mhm.
actually saw the beginning of how they did it until we had to go. So what happened was, yeah, you just lift the back, you lift this up, and they actually installed it without using a lift. That was crazy.
So it was just in a jack stand.
Yeah, it was on
So
a jack. Yeah,
they put the Bronco, even though I don't know, based
uh,
on your explaining, they put the rear axle in a jack stand,
yep,
so they were able to rotate the
the drive
drive
shaft.
shaft.
Yeah, so yeah, so after seeing that, I was like, oh wow, that's pretty cool. But this is the hard part. After you remove the drive shaft, now you have to remove the one that connects to the, was it the yoke? Is that what
Yeah, yeah, the
you have
yoke.
to remove the OEM yoke from the rear axle,
Yeah,
and then you have to replace it with a U joint now.
yeah.
And I think that was the next hardest thing.
Mhm.
Yeah, thank God we didn't do it.
Yeah.
They did.
Hmm.
And then
The same thing in the other side. You
with the
have to,
transfer case now,
yeah, yeah. You have to remove
the yoke.
the yoke, the OEM yoke there, and then replace it with like the yoke for special yoke for the Adams drive shaft.
Yeah, basically it's a bigger, thicker yoke,
Mm-hmm.
and it's and now your suspension now it's more flexy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, more stable, or whatever you want to call it. It's
More
flexy.
level.
Yeah, more level. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
So now finally, no, probably like 70% of our Bronco is now leveled.
Mm-hmm.
So now we are saving up money for a front driver shaft. Yes.
And we're hoping that we can install that.
Um.
Or we probably have to bring it back again.
Okay. I called Adam's drive shaft. They said I'm not 100% sure. They until we received the
Mhm.
front drive shaft. They said that the front drive shaft one is easier. It's more of a plug and play. But we shall see. If I see a yoke that comes with that, that is not a plug and play.
Yeah.
I will call Savant again and schedule an appointment
Yeah.
because
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's something, because if you mess up on the drive shaft, your car ain't running.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's it. You know,
Yeah. If you mess up in the front, you could still use it because as long as you have the rear, but you
Mhm.
can't go all wheel drive or
Yeah,
4L.
yeah.
So yeah, that's what we're saving up money for too.
Mhm.
We have a few more special projects coming. Um, I just recently bought,
Mhm.
but those were not expensive. The front drive shaft, I was quoted around 700 something, and it is a 1350 drive shaft. So they
Mhm.
have different types of level of drive shafts.
Mhm.
They have, of course, the OEM, what comes in your stock car. Second, they have a 1310, I think, or 1320.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. That is if you want to replace your OEM to something a little bit stronger.
Mhm.
And then you have the 1350,
Yeah.
and that's the one that could carry or for heavier loads,
That's right.
larger tires,
Mhm.
lifted. Actually, the 1320 or 1310, it's in their website. It's in their website. Um, the minimum number, I forgot which one it is. That's if you have a lift and you want to get rid of your OEM and you want something just a little bit stronger,
Stronger. Yeah.
you get that one.
Mhm.
But if you have a lift and you want something stronger because you have a heavier payload, you have 37s. There you go. So the minimum one is for 35s or OEM
Mhm.
size tires.
Mhm.
So the 1350, the one we got, is for larger tires and for a heavier load.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the more stuff you upgrade with the Bronco, the
The
heavier it
heavier it
gets.
gets.
Yeah, I miss getting 18 miles a gallon. We're now getting 12.9. I don't even know
Yeah.
how it went down to
Yeah.
12.9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we are still trying to test drive and feel like the new um rear drive shaft that we have. It's so far it's so good,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So what I noticed though with the rear drive shaft, um, so there's a few things. Driving in the streets, when I press on the gas throttle or the pedal or to accelerate
Decelerate.
to
Yeah.
accelerate, I notice it picks up more
Mm-hmm. There's
because
no lag,
yeah,
no.
I mean there's still the turbo. I mean,
Yeah, it still has a lag,
but
but it's.
you could feel it. I mean, I don't
Mhm.
know, like you as a passenger, but like I feel it like pulling more.
Mhm.
um I am at 17. Oh my gosh, you're so lucky.
Mhm.
I wish I could get 17.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's another reason too why like we kind of cut it down on like going to trails,
Yeah.
because going to trails here is really far,
Yeah.
and
Because where we live is
it's in the
like
city.
it's in like weirdly located like in the middle, and then it's like far, so you have a good like an hour or an hour and a half and sometimes 2 hours
Without traffic.
just to go to
Without
a
traffic,
trail, and
yeah.
that's just that's just getting to the
Entrance.
entrance of the trail, and then you still have like what an hour or so to
So
finish the trail.
basically I have to fill up 3 times.
Hmm.
um I, I I have to fill up once going there, or fill up and then I have to fill up again
Yeah,
before we hit the trail.
yeah, because we
uh
don't know, like,
yeah,
if it's
better
gonna
safe than
take,
sorry.
yeah, if it's
Yeah.
gonna take forever to finish the trail. There's gonna be, maybe there's gonna be traffic inside the trail because there's a lot of people.
Or what drains the gas too is elevation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
and
right.
all the trails here goes up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Mm-hmm.
all elevated. So
Mm-hmm.
y-
And then every time like you go on top of like a boulder, go on top of certain things, you need you need the you need to accelerate.
yeah, you need a throttle. And we're crawling, and we're not really going highway speeds, so we're not getting 13 miles a gallon. We're probably getting a lot less.
Mhm.
Yeah, so or 12.9, whatever.
Yeah. Do
um
you have water?
no, I forgot to bring water. So yeah, that's why we kind of kick back on the trails. because we spent a lot of money, guys.
Yeah.
We spent probably like over 150.
I'll be back.
Yeah,
Let me just grab
she's gonna get
water.
water. We probably spent around like $150 or more just on gas alone. So that's why we kind of kicked back on trails. And what else? Yeah, and we also have another. We actually got a new rear fender liner. And the thing with our new rear fender liner, yes, it is cheaper than the ones that they have in the market right now. I believe DV8 has one for the rear fender liner, but that one is a little bit pricey. So we got one from eBay, the rear fender liner,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a lot cheaper, way cheaper, made out of steel, good quality.
Yeah.
The only problem is um, we had to modify it.
Yeah. There's a few modification that we had to do.
Yeah, because of the placement.
Mm-hmm.
So you kind of get what you pay for. The quality is there. It's made out of metal. So here, before I show you guys our drive shaft, let me show you guys the one that's easy accessible.
Do you have a light?
Here, I will use my phone as a light.
Okay.
There you go, and just hold that.
Where are you going?
Just
Right,
that one.
here?
Yeah. So this video will be out next week. So this is our new fender liner, and it's a nice steel. We actually put a lot of miles on this already, and the thing that we had to modify, we actually showed it in the video too, but I could point it out now. This part right here, this part was not in the instructions,
Yeah.
and we had to drill our own hole here because if not, this piece right here was slightly hanging. So it only had one, two, and three. Oh, there you go. Three.
And four.
Oh, four. Oh, four and four. Sorry. So it had only 4 points to hold this. So
Yeah.
this piece right here was slightly hanging. So we
Not-
had.
Not unless you have your OEM fenders.
Uh-huh.
It probably
It's
is
different,
a different points where you screw it on.
Yeah.
Because we have now the new
The
fender,
fiberworks,
yeah,
yeah.
the higher fender, so it's more visible. So
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot
yeah.
about that.
So I think
Yeah.
if you have your OEM fenders, the gap, I don't think it's gonna be visible that
At all,
much.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I forgot that that was meant for the OEM. How much weight did those new fenders liners add to your Bronco? No, not much.
Not much, because it's
Probably
not.
like
Yeah.
I think I think it's like 10, 10 pounds each side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think, but
Or
it's not
less,
heavy.
probably.
Yeah,
It's not heavy at all.
Yeah, it's not
I
heavy
think
at all.
it's less than
Yeah.
10. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's not heavy at all. But it's still added weight.
Yeah.
But not heavy at all.
So,
All right, so the last one, I don't know how I'm gonna show you guys this, but our drive shaft.
you probably just need to go down right there,
Okay.
and then
Yeah.
I'll just. Do you
Grab
have
a stoplight.
a bigger light like this?
It's all inside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Here we're gonna. You did just the rear fenders, yes.
Yes.
Because our front fender, we already have front fender liners. So we are going to grab our light and we'll show you guys. We're gonna go underneath the Bronco and we will show you guys. What's this? Here, we'll go this way because the gas tank is here.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's easier to show. All right, guys, we're going under. Ugh. And I'm not sure if you guys could see this.
is it?
Oh yeah, there you go.
Is it clear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that is our new drive shaft right there, guys. It kind of feels weird talking to you guys here right now, but here I'm gonna turn it. So that's the rear axle, and this is where the transfer case is. There you go. Can they see it?
We have to move it this way. There.
There. So there it is, guys. Yep.
It's nice and thinner in diameter, but
It's stronger.
it's stronger
Way
because of
stronger.
the
Yeah.
material
Yeah.
and
All
the
right.
steel.
So let's go. Ugh. So that is our. Oh yeah, we forgot our TikTok friends. But yeah. So sorry guys, we're back from TikTok. And yeah. So
Yeah.
that is
Yeah.
our
It's just
all
a
new.
little dirty here because of the wind.
Yeah.
It's been windy for a few days.
Yes, it has been windy.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that is our new rear drive shaft.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been great so far.
Mm-hmm.
And we went on top uh, of a ramp.
Mm-hmm.
It was approximately 18.7 inches, and it felt nothing. It felt like nothing
Mm-hmm.
for the Bronco. Oh, I was gonna show you guys pictures, but
Yeah.
it's in and let me see if I still have it in the story in Instagram, and I'll show it to you guys. Um, hold on. Do you have a video about the rear drive shaft? Um, it will be.
We have a video, but if you're asking if we are going to show how we installed it, we attempted to install it, but
Is the new drive shaft heavier than the OEM drive shaft? It's about 3 to 4 pounds heavier. We didn't weigh it, but wait, did we weigh? No, we did not weigh it, but according to the what's that
The
info?
spec.
The specs. There you go. Yeah.
So, anyways, let me go back to the first.
Sorry.
So, do you have a video about the rear drive shaft? We haven't posted yet. That is going to come
In 2 weeks.
in 2 weeks. But if you're asking if we are the one who installed the drive shaft, if that's a installation video, unfortunately, we attempted to install it, but we couldn't do it.
At least we attempted.
Yeah, we attempted it, but we couldn't do it, so we had to bring it to our friends at Savant Auto Works, and they're the one who been doing the hard stuff for us. So they're the one who installed it
The
for
stuff
us.
that we cannot do because our skill set is not there
it's
yet.
not there yet.
But here,
Yeah.
I found a picture. This is us flexing with the new drive shaft right here, and all three tires are just straight out planted on the ground. Yeah. So
You have to show it now.
oh, sorry. And this is for TikTok. Sorry about that. And this is how it looks like. Yeah. So um, yeah. But I do have to say that it is the new drive shaft is thinner than the OEM, and uh, and it's a lot stronger.
Yeah.
That's why that's why we went with it. Yeah. So yeah, that is it. So now we are saving money
Yeah.
for a front drive shaft.
And we're gonna try to install it ourselves, but if it's another hard,
If it's a yoke style, oh
yeah,
man,
we would have to bring it to someone's that is professional.
Yeah, if it's plug and play, so they have what I think eight screws. I think yeah, 8 screws. Can the ends be replaced? Oh, hi Mark. Oh, can you put a link to the drive shaft company? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Adam's drive shaft.
Yeah.
Yes,
Let me find them real quick and I'll send it over to you. I don't think they have it. They have the Bronco. Is it for sale now in their website, or you have to call?
You have to call.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. It is called the 13. Oh, hold on.
Let me just copy and paste. There you go. So that's their website, Mark. It says on their website that still
1310.
coming soon. But I think you can just give them a call, and they were
I call
able,
them. Yeah.
yeah, they will able to give you
Here,
an invoice to purchase it, and they can give you more details.
I'll give you guys their number. Who to talk to on it. Um,
They're very helpful.
all
They're
right.
nice.
Here maybe we could. Phone number is area code. Here, I'll type it in. Where can I? I'm typing in the number 702 568 uh 5680, and then extension number 1201, and oh, ask for, oops, John. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
There's the number right
Yeah,
there.
so you can give them a call, get more information. They can provide more details. They told us it's easy install, but it's us. It's not Adam's drive shaft,
Mhm.
because obviously for them it's easy to install. For us, we just when we went in there and start like trying to remove at least just one bolt.
Oh, I showed
We're
it in the
like,
video.
oh.
It's in the video.
Yeah.
This video. So all right. Here's our schedule for the video.
Mhm.
Oh, Mr. Maga. Oh, I
Mr.
like this. How did you get the Bronco lettering on the RTR grill? Did they light up? Oh, first off, I like your Maga.
Mhm.
We stayed at the Trump Hotel during SEMA.
Yeah.
Second, how did you get the Bronco lettering? That was a custom design that we did.
Mhm.
And third, no, the lights, it does not light up.
Yeah, it doesn't
It
light
does not
up.
light up.
You can probably get those the one that's light up, and you can probably put it there.
Cool. Yep. Yeah. So yeah. Um, for the rear drive shaft,
Mhm.
you could go to their website. It says coming soon, but it's already out.
Yeah,
It's already out.
yeah.
Just call that number and ask for John. And Adam's drive shaft does not know that we installed it already, because um, we are going with a timeline on when to
Yeah,
release it.
release it.
So our schedule next Monday's video will be the or maybe we should do it sooner. I don't know.
Yeah,
But
maybe.
right now our schedule this coming Monday is the fender rear inner fender liner.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one that's going to be this Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Ford drive shafts are throwaway when worn out. So I'm looking for a serviceable drive shaft. Yeah, it's serviceable.
Yeah.
Yes, it's
Mm-hmm.
serviceable. Yes.
Mm-hmm. And
Yeah.
they're very thick.
Yeah.
And a lot of what's this, off-roaders use Adam's drive shaft.
Actually, a lot of Jeep guys.
Mm-hmm.
We're like only the few Broncos that have them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's all Jeep guy. Easy Flates.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I knew about Adam's drive shaft,
Mm-hmm.
because of Easy Flates.
Mm-hmm.
And they have it. They run them.
Mm-hmm.
And if you ask any other Jeep guy, most likely they run
They run
Adam's drive shaft.
Yeah.
It's a Jeep thing.
Mhm.
And yeah, now our Broncos have Jeep, like literally
Yeah.
have Jeep.
Yeah,
we-
and then the yoke for those are like thicker, and it has a U joint, so it kind of give you more flex than the OEM one, because the one, it has like a weird yoke on it.
Yeah.
But the Adams drive shaft, it has a U joint, so it's more flex, gives you more flex.
Yeah. So not this Monday, because this Monday will be the
Or maybe we can switch it.
Oh, you wanna
we
switch
can
it?
Switch it.
Do you guys want to switch it? Comment if you guys want to switch it.
Yeah.
Let us know if you guys want us to release the Adams drive shaft this Monday
Mm-hmm.
instead of the fender
Fender
inner
line.
liner.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's easy.
Mm-hmm.
But if you guys want, just let us know right now in the comment, and
Mm-hmm.
just type in Adam's drive shaft, and
Yeah, and
let's
we'll,
vote for it.
yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
and
release it.
yeah, we'll release it this
Yeah,
Monday.
but just keep in mind that it's not really an installation video because we couldn't install it.
We try to attempt to install
uh,
it.
and per liability, we cannot be inside the shop filming. So because they're doing a bunch of things in Savant shop.
Yeah, yeah.
So
And it was busy in that shop. They had a
yeah,
lot of trucks in there too
yeah.
that were getting
So yeah,
upgraded.
so it's not really an installation video per se.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just showed that we got it. We showed
Mhm.
we tried to attempt to install it, which we failed. We showed bringing it there. We showed getting it back. We showed drive testing it,
Mhm.
and we also showed flexing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So those are the stuff that you would see in the video, and also the parts
Mhm.
that they removed, and the parts that we're now using.
Mhm.
So that's what's going to be in the video.
Yeah.
Yeah. So technically, it's not a installation.
Mhm.
Our main goal was to make it an install.
Yeah, that was our
But
goal. We were prepared. We bought all of the tools, or the tools that we thought we can use. We did a bunch of research, watched a bunch of videos
Yeah.
to install a drive shaft.
Actually, all the videos that we watched were all Jeep JK
Yeah,
videos.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
because
majority of them are mechanics.
yeah,
So
and they all had a lift.
I know.
$1,000 for the front factory one. Mine fell apart, but Ford covered it under warranty.
Oh
Oh wow, that is a
wow.
lot.
That's a lot for
Um,
an OEM.
wow. Okay, since we're talking about price here, we bought. I actually sweet talked to her on getting the Adams drive shaft during Black Friday sale.
Yeah.
So Adams drive shaft had a Black Friday sale. We didn't. She didn't want to spend no more money on the Bronco,
Mhm.
and that's understandable. But it was a Black Friday sale, so we got it for 700 plus
Yeah.
for the rear drive shaft.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's how much we paid for it. Yeah, and so far it's been great. We already have just under 100 miles already on
Mm-hmm.
it, under 100. Um, and we already flexed it out. We want
Yeah.
to take it out on a trail ASAP, but it is burning here right now.
Yeah.
There's a
So
lot of
there's a
brush
lot
fires.
of brush fires. We just don't want to be in the middle of the brush fires or
Or they,
close to the brush
or
fires.
they might close the trail.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's
not just,
another.
yeah, and that too, they might close the trail,
Yeah.
or you just don't want to be in the middle of it, and be in the way
The
of
firefighters.
firefighters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the only time we had the chance to uh, flex it was in our video.
Mm-hmm.
It was on top of a 18.7 inches ramp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
So it's not that high, but it's
Yeah.
not that low. What was the cause of your front? Oh no, it's the rear drive shaft.
No, no,
Rear.
no,
Oh,
that's for Mark.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
No, sorry. Yeah, what was the cause of your front drive shaft failure? Oh yeah, interesting.
Yeah. I'm
You know,
interested
that,
too.
that was actually the second person now that said that their front drive shaft failed on them.
Mm-hmm.
Crap. So
Yeah.
we have to replace ours ASAP too then. Oh shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know we had someone from TikTok like few weeks ago,
Oh yeah,
right?
he was from Miami,
Miami Dade
or South
Miami.
Florida Broncos.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, he was from South Florida Broncos, and his front drive shaft also gave out too.
Oh,
Ford had a recall on the 2021. The bearings fell out.
Oh,
Oh
wow.
wow! Oh wow!
Oh,
Oh, we
wow.
never got that recall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We actually service our Bronco in the dealership because we paid for the Ford
like a package.
package.
Yeah,
So our oil change is good. We have free oil change until 2028 or 70,000 miles, whichever comes first.
first, yeah.
But they did all the recalls on this
Mm-hmm.
Bronco, but never a bearing
Bearing for the
front
front
drive
drive
shaft.
shaft. But I'm glad that Ford covered it for you.
Yes, yeah,
That's a lot of money, 1,000 for the front.
yeah,
I know drive shaft are really really expensive.
because it's long.
Mhm.
Yeah,
But imagine like even the front drive shaft from aftermarket, they're still expensive for because it
yeah,
has a lot, probably a lot of component inside it.
there is a lot.
Yeah.
It's mechanical.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing the info, Mark. Oh yeah, thank you,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah. Thank
Yeah.
you.
So yeah, there you have it. Now we're probably gonna. I mean, we're already saving up money for a front drive shaft.
Yeah.
So, um,
Yeah, we basically remove all of our warranties from the
yeah.
Bronco. So,
I think the only warranty we have left is the engine transmission.
yeah.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's about it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and like radiator and oh, that one's about to change too. We're
Mm-hmm.
saving up money for that too, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not giving out. We just want to change it.
Yeah. We just wanted to upgrade it.
Upgrade. And also the
Yeah.
intercooler too, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just want to upgrade it ahead of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, just curious too. Does anyone here drive their Bronco 4A or all-wheel drive full time?
Mm-hmm.
Because we always drive the Bronco in two-wheel drive
Yeah.
or 2H. The only time I would go on 4A is going up on a boulder,
Mm-hmm.
or if we're like in a fire lane
Mm-hmm.
in a trail or something. Yeah. RJ, your horn is still OEM. Yes.
Yes.
LOL. Yes.
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 We don't want to upgrade to a, what do you call those horns?
The mighty horn.
The mighty horn. Oh
They're
my.
all over SEMA. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah. In SEMA, everyone was using their like ship horn,
Yeah.
and every time they blow it, all the people likes it at the parade.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's in our video. I don't know if we
Yeah.
captured that moment.
Yeah.
But yeah, everyone was just it was really loud. It was
I
really loud.
know.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think you need like to hook it up to your battery
Yeah.
or something.
Oh yeah, that's battery powered.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, the horn has not been upgraded yet.
Yeah. So that's still OEM.
Yes, it's still our doors are still OEM.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, other than that, uh we're saving money for a front drive shaft. Yeah, hopefully the bearings on it are I mean,
I'm sure it's
it's
so
still
good.
good. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I just checked it earlier because I had to measure it. Oh yeah, that's another thing too, guys. For Adam's drive shaft, John, when you guys speak to him, he's the one that deals with the Ford Broncos drive shaft. He's gonna ask you guys to measure your drive shaft first,
Mhm.
just to be 100% sure. You could give him a good estimate, and from there,
Mhm.
you guys could pay it from there. I think you need a carbon fiber horn. We would love to, but they cannot see it. I would
We
be
would
so
have to
down.
put it somewhere that you can see.
I'll probably put it where the radiator is.
No,
So
you would have to put it on top.
on top of the radiator. Yeah.
No, on top of the Bronco. You see, if you're gonna do
Oh, crap.
those mighty horn.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm gonna put it where the where you what's that? The one in the hood? What do you call that?
Oh yeah,
No.
the trail thingy.
Yeah, that one. I forgot what you
where
call
you
it.
put the lines.
Yeah. Yeah.
For the branches not to hit your windshield.
Yeah, that
That
one.
part.
I would put it there.
Yeah.
But what was I saying about what was I talking about?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, the front drive shaft, or
Yeah.
what was
I
it?
forgot.
Oh well. But yeah, that's in our next to do list. Anyways, we
Oh, I
yeah,
think you're
what?
talking about like when you call Adam's
Oh yeah.
drive shaft, you have to give an estimate or
Yeah.
to give a measurement.
Yeah, you have to give the estimate measurement, so they could give you like so they could be 100% sure. So this morning, I checked how long our front drive shaft is, and it's approximately, not exactly, but around what's this, 23 inches.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know our rear, it's around 50, oh man, 52, 53 inches. I forgot. But our rear is like 52, 53 inches. And our front is only 23 inches.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a huge difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I think they're gonna give you an invoice and then you pay it from there, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they're gonna give you invoice, you pay for it, or you
Yeah.
pay for it and then they give you invoice, one thing or another. And oh, they're gonna email you first,
Mm-hmm.
uh, to make sure that your address is correct, your
Mm-hmm.
car is correct,
Mm-hmm.
because they don't want to give you a wrong drive shaft.
I know.
Man, the packaging sucks on those.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really hard.
It's
Oh,
really,
we showed in our video too.
and it's heavy too.
Yeah,
It's heavy because it's like it's
it's
actually
awkward.
heavier. Is it heavier than the OEM?
It's just a little bit heavier than the OEM,
Yeah.
like 3 pounds heavier or
I
something.
think it's because of the steel. I think that the OEM steel or aluminum is lighter
But
than
the one Adam's drive shaft
is
is
a solid steel.
yeah, it's
It's a
forged steel. There you go.
yeah.
It's forged steel.
Hmm.
So
So it's heavier, just a little bit.
yeah. So yeah, that is our new drive shaft, and let us know too for those of you guys just tuning in if you guys want to see it again. If not, we'll move on. But yeah, do you guys want us to release it this Monday, and or you guys could wait for the
Another
next Monday?
yeah. The
Yeah.
next
So
one.
please let us know in the comment section
Mhm.
or in the chat.
Mhm.
Let us know if you guys want to see it ASAP already.
Mhm.
And
Oh, do we have anything that we are going to do this weekend?
all right. So this Saturday, if the weather is permitting, if everything's all good,
Hmm.
we'll probably go on a trail.
Yeah,
Yeah, if the weather is all
and
good.
the brush fires.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's good.
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. Weather slash brush fire. Yeah,
Hmm.
if everything's calmed down already and the trail is open, third,
Hmm.
yeah, we'll go on a trail.
Hmm.
If not, um, there's an this Sunday there is a what's this?
Car meet.
It's a off road meet
Hmm.
in La Habra,
Hmm.
and it's a what do you call that? Rigs and coffee. There you
Hmm.
go, rigs and coffee. No rush on the video.
Okay,
Oh, okay,
no
okay.
worries.
All right,
Yep.
cool, cool, cool. Yeah. So I guess the fender
Fender.
liners
Hmm.
will come
And
right
then
in.
we'll put in the Adams Drive Shop
Yes.
the next
Yeah.
Monday.
Yep. So if we cannot go on a trail this Saturday, we're gonna go on the trail the following weekend. Hopefully
Hmm.
by then everything is all good
Yeah,
already.
yeah,
Yeah. So, but we need to go on a trail because we
yeah,
need to test this out.
yeah. We need to test it out.
Uh, uh,
We have so many things already that we upgraded that we need to test it.
California needs a forest management program like Florida. Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
that has been the problem here.
Ours is corrupt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know it's not just corrupt, but they put it somewhere else.
There you go. Oh yeah.
Instead of putting it to where we need it the
Yeah.
most.
I think they put it on the climate agenda
Yeah,
or
where we
homeless
don't really
agenda or
where
something like
we
that. Yeah.
don't really need. But then the homeless agenda is really not
Going to
benefiting
the
the
homeless,
homeless. It's
no,
going to
to
someone else.
yeah,
So
yeah.
that's that's and we need that the forest management pro. We have a lot of natural resources here
Oh, a ton.
that we need to preserve and we need to be to utilize, but it's not going there. The funding is not
Yeah.
going there. It's going somewhere
I
else.
think we have like four major national parks.
Mm-hmm.
We have Joshua Tree, we have Sequoia, we have Yosemite, and we have Redwood, which
Mm-hmm.
is like by Oregon already. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So we're hoping for the best now. you know, for like
Yeah,
our government here.
just horrible.
It's horrible.
Yeah, and gas here is really expensive.
Yeah.
I know Florida has cheaper gas
Mm,
than here, so
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, and that's why it's really hard to own your home here. A lot of things,
It went to pay for Gavin's new $9 million. Yeah, yes,
that's true.
yeah. I heard
That's
about that.
probably.
Yes, yeah. Yeah,
Mhm.
so there goes the homeless slash
Uh,
forest management,
mhm.
and he's really pushing the bullet train or the speed train or
Where
whatever train, and
we
they
don't
haven't even
really.
started on it yet. Yeah,
They already spent billions on that.
yeah, they already spent billions on it
Mhm.
too. Someone got rich. Yeah,
Yeah, someone.
yeah. But
Yeah.
anyways, moving on. So I think that's it, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
So Africa just received 1.5 humanitarian. Oh wow,
Oh wow, I
wow.
didn't even know
Oh,
that.
the mayor of LA is in Africa too. Yeah,
Oh, then
so
he probably
uh,
brought it in.
yeah, so speaking of Africa, the LA mayor LA is there right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, so we are doing our best to go on a trail,
Yeah.
so we could see how this does.
Mm-hmm.
We were thinking of Lido Creek, but they might even get affected by it
Yeah,
too.
because even there too,
The
the
brush fire is
winds.
heading is
Yeah,
yeah.
the winds are bad there. So if it's windy over here, it's more windier
Yeah,
over there. So hopefully they're not getting affected by the brush fire too. They
that's
always get brush
oh
fire
yeah, that's
too.
right. Yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah, we're gonna do our best to go
Yeah.
on a trail. That is our priority right now,
Yeah.
is to just
So
hit
within
to
this
go on a trail.
month, probably within this month, we'll try our best to go somewhere to test it out, and see the capabilities and see all of our upgrades,
Mm-hmm.
and we want to report back to you guys on
Um,
on all of those.
I want to see how it does.
Mhm.
Yeah, so we'll do a video on it definitely.
Yeah.
So yeah, all right. So anything else, guys, before we head out? Once again, Happy New Year.
Happy New
What
Year.
a great way to start a
I
new year
know.
here.
I know.
The brush fires are receiving 100 miles an hour. In some places, yes.
Mhm.
Where we're at right now,
Right
the
now it's actually
here
calm
I'm
already.
gonna show you guys outside right now. Here behind me. Look, can you guys see the leaves? It's not moving at all.
Yeah, it's calm right
Normally,
now.
yeah, it's calm already. So normally, when it's windy, oh, that thing will be. You guys will be able to hear it
Yeah.
from
But
the
it
mic.
was really
Mhm.
windy
Yesterday,
the last two
yeah,
days.
yesterday was super windy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you coming out to Arizona this year? Oh,
We don't know yet.
the only
We're
problem with that is we struggled when we went to Las Vegas at SEMA because
mm-hmm.
of our dog.
Yeah.
He cannot be left in a doggy daycare anymore because one, he's too old, and two, he almost passed away at the doggy daycare because he did not want to eat. It's
Mm-hmm.
not because he was neglected, but he just didn't want to eat no more. He was
Yeah.
depressed,
He was super depressed. He
super
he
depressed.
didn't want to have any interaction. He was really upset that he was in
Left.
a new environment.
Yeah,
And the daycare was very kind, and they were giving him a lot of attention. He just didn't want it. He just
yeah.
didn't want it.
So yeah, and Rambo is too old now to jump inside the Bronco.
That
Um,
too.
yeah, so he's 12. No,
Going 12
yeah, he's going to be 12 years old already.
this year.
Yeah, so he's an old guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he still acts, thinks
Yeah,
he's
he
still young,
still thinks he's super young,
but
but
his body is not letting him.
Mhm.
So yeah,
Yeah.
does he off road with? He used
He
to.
used to.
Yeah,
He
he used
used
to.
to want to go with us all the time, but then, yeah,
Yeah,
lately he doesn't want to
we
go.
actually took him to a few off-road places.
Mhm.
Johnson Valley. He was in Bronco Knoll.
Yeah.
He was in Cleghorn. Yeah, he put inside the Bronco.
Yeah.
Um,
He
uh,
was in a lot of our trails,
yeah,
like
yeah,
our
yeah, he
first
was.
few trails.
Pismo Beach, the Pismo
Mhm.
Dunes.
Mhm.
Yeah, he was.
And all of our travels before, he was always with us.
But back then, he was only like 8 or
Mhm.
9 years old. So he could still jump in and out of
Mm.
the Bronco. So
But then now he was just
he's old
doesn't
already.
he doesn't want to
Yeah.
jump. Even in our Corolla, he's having a hard time jumping there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
But
Uh,
we'll see how it goes. If we are going to Arizona
we would
this
love to go to,
year,
if we're gonna go to Arizona, I would love to go in, what's that
what?
place?
Sedona?
Sedona.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's like, and I want to go to what's that? The Devil's Bridge.
Yeah, the devil's.
I am dying to go on that trail so bad. I even
Yeah,
promised myself that if we had an off-road vehicle,
we
that would
would
be one of the first
first.
places that we go. Instead, we did it.
Yeah,
So I'm still thinking about
yeah, we're still thinking about
the
that.
Devil's Bridge Trail. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. All right, guys.
All
Thank you
right.
guys so much for tuning
Yeah,
in.
it's
We
our
are.
first live of the
It's
year.
our first time. It's also chaotic too.
I
It's
know.
LA is burning right now. But yeah. So just to let you guys know too that we live in between Los Angeles and San
San
Diego.
Diego.
So we're
Mm-hmm.
right in the middle. So
Mm-hmm.
whatever you guys hear in the news, I know they say Southern California. People think, oh my gosh, it's LA. You know,
Everyone there,
everyone's
but
affected.
it was really a big fire right now. So
Yeah,
there's a lot of people got affected in LA area because the homes there are like close together.
yeah.
So yeah, there's a lot of homes that got affected, but we're safe,
So
and we're
yeah,
we're praying for everyone's safety and our safety too. So yeah.
yeah. All right, guys. So we will see you guys next week. We'll keep you guys updated,
Yeah.
posted. Hopefully, we go on a trail this weekend
Yeah.
because I am dying to see how it does.
Mhm.
Have a great rest of your week. See you guys. See you next week. Same to
See.
you, for high, for low, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. And
Yep. Thank you.
what a great way to start your new year.
Yeah.
All right.
Awesome.
Have a good night and
Good
good
night.
evening. All right.
Bye.